but a lot to go. So we are building high-tech machines with automation and robotics that match world standards at a fraction of the cost. Do you know, when you import the machines from Germany, how much it costs? A similar machine we built almost to the same level, how much it costs here. With more FDA-approved facilities than anyone but the US, we are setting the pace. The partnerships with global tech giants embed AI and analytics into our machines. This is the latest trends being happening here. So, and they are driving growth at home and exports abroad as well. So India's machinery is the backbone of Pharma 4.0. That's why we're all here today. So coming to the smarter drugs for India and beyond. The Pharma 4.0 it's not just about factories alone. Ultimately, what's the objective? We're producing the medicines for the patients. It's about smarter drugs that save lives. AI crafts personalized medicines in the future. We are talking about that. Tailors who transform themselves into plant heads in the bigger positions. So you are the people who set the tone for this Visakhapatnam to become a pharma city of 4.4 with our testing ground for IoT, AI and blockchain pilots here. And then in the future they become a bigger, larger factories with a complete digital integration. We need bold investments, of course. This is what we are talking and we are already doing it. When next month we have a breakfast meeting with the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, and few of our the pharma CEOs also. We are meeting in September. And we are planning a lot of big investments in the pharma city, Visakhapatnam, more and more. So we need bold investments in not only in this, faster internet, cloud systems, and training to empower our people in our factories on what I am saying. And of course, this expo is our park where ideas meet action and partnerships are born. Thanks to our own pharma industry. Jai Hind. Thank you very much. Take it from me. Right? So India has got a job to do. We are saving the world billions of dollars.
My name is Palani. Over the course of his career, he has developed deep expertise in design and construction of OSD and API plants, life cycle management of pharmaceutical equipment, and the digital transformation of manufacturing processes. His career includes leadership roles at industry-leading organizations such as Dr. Reddy's, Mylan, Ranbaxy, and now Loris Labs. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. It is our pleasure to introduce our next panelist, Mr. Mr. Ranjit Kumar, is Sai Pharmaceuticals Head Q&A. With over 25 years of rich and manufacturing. His previous experience includes Mylan, Strides, managed facilities catering to global regulated markets. His core expertise include sterile injectables manufacturing across various dosage forms, large-scale manufacturing operations, establishing new production capabilities, complex technologies transfers, project execution with regulatory alignment. Please welcome him again with a huge round of applause. Mr. Venkateshwar Rao Sameta, plant head at Valerie Lab. Mr. Sameta brings with him over 20 years of extensive experience in the pharmaceutical API industry. He began his career in API research and process development and has since built a strong reputation for driving innovation, efficiency, and regulatory excellence in manufacturing. His core strengths include regulatory compliance, quality assurance, tech transfer, and continuous improvement, making him a strategic leader who blends scientific depth with operational execution. Thank you, sir, for being here today. Please welcome him again with a huge round of applause. Finally, Please allow me to introduce you to our moderator for this panel discussion, Dr. Vikas Kumar Nayak, plant head at Aurobindo Pharma. Dr. Nayak brings over 35 years of experience across the pharmaceutical, herbal, and nutraceutical industries. A postgraduate in pharmaceutical technology from the University of Mumbai. He has held leadership roles at Sanofi, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Charak Pharma, and more. His expertise spans project management, technology transfer, contract manufacturing, regulatory intelligence and quality system. He also actively involved with key industry bodies like IPA, Pharma, IPEC, HATSA and IDNA. We are honored to have such a seasoned leader moderating today's discussion, Dr. Vikas Kumar Nayak. Over to you here.
Pharma Ratna is here. Dr. Abhay is there, Girish is there, Ranjit and Venkatrao is there. So we have a big clap for them. I think it's not enough. 1 second, please. Really, we are very excited today. Chakravarti sir came here from such a long distance. He always, throughout the year, he travel all over the countries. Really, today I feel proud. We are proud that Chakravarti sir here. So 1 second clap for him. So before starting this I take my moderate role, I think we should think behind what is our history. So Mr. Mahesh can start. So I'll take a small video for 4 minutes.
When I come to Visakhapatnam, I always think of getting settled here because it's so clean and neat place. You have got sea as well as mountains. Both. Yeah, thank you. I will be like very practical here, and I will be not talking any theory. That's for one thing, but I will be using certain words just to excite you. I will be talking about actually mankind is doing. Whether mankind is already there, no, we are not there. But what we are doing, if you can like pick up some point, he rightly said that we are not competitors, we are like cooperators. So before I start what mankind is doing, let's understand 3 very important points. The first point is that let's start recognizing that data is the new language. Like in English, Hindi, Telugu, so data is a new language and you have to, so that is very important. So we need to like recognize this thing. So that is very important. The second point is also like, don't hurry. There should be no fear of missing out. FOMO bolte hain na, that is FOMO. There should be no FOMO that you are missing out something. Because if you start implementing AI without any strategy, your FOMO will become FAMO. That is fully automated, manually operated. So you should be like very thoughtful on what you are doing. And the third thing is like also you should have, because data is there, your machine will be generating a lot of data, and if you're not making any sense of data is also very important. So you need to sit, make a roadmap in and around AI, ML, everything. You hurriedly try to take this because others are doing, it will somehow appear like an item song in any Indian, North Indian movie, then suddenly a song comes which has got no meaning. Right? So be thoughtful of what you are doing. Now I will tell you what mankind is doing in and around being smarter. So what we did is that we have made a roadmap that how we are going to do this. And this is, and it's been, the question is very right. It is all across the value chain. When I say the value chain, it's not on the supply chain, but also on the marketing, right? The first thing is that we have.
I think AI is the. Yes, sir. I think AI is the best new technologies which need to be adopted in the manufacturing pharmaceutical products. I strongly believe this AI technology will lead to a smarter and more efficient work environment in the manufacturing sector. Usually in the manufacturing of pharmaceutical products, there will be some deviations, incidents and OOS during testing also. During the time, a lot of brainstorming sessions need to be done and a lot of data need to be reviewed and a lot of previous data need to be reviewed to get a root cause. Nowadays we are using a tool, AI tool called RCAI, and the root rapidly identify the root cause. This will be very helpful in the organizing and it will be very helpful for getting the kappa as discussed, as informed by Abhay sir. So this type of technologies need to become to get a high efficiency, high productivity and compliance and fast innovation with pharmaceutical companies.
Thank you. Specifically, like some of the time traditional manufacturing to shift to the smart manufacturing, especially after Corona. Why it is important? What do you feel like this? How it is important for today?
Basically, during Corona, everybody knows that it disrupted everything. I mean, it's not only a supply chain of pharma, but everything. So, to bring back to that, we didn't have IoT or we didn't have too much logistics at that time. That's why cost of the goods also increased so much tremendously, and a lot of pressure on the pharma to develop very fast the vaccines, which we have done it very fast. I don't think the COVID vaccine is if the government or the regulatory bodies don't allow us to make it.
AI and ML in the areas of like predictive maintenance, batch release, and quality control.
Thank you. Good evening. So in these three areas, predictive maintenance, batch release, and quality control. In these three areas, maintenance. So by name itself, the predictive. So that is one way we can avoid the breakdowns, as well as we can avoid the frequent maintenance also for the equipment by introducing this AI tool. And when it comes to the batch release, during batch release QA person, he takes all the batch records, checklist, and even analytical records, analytical checklist, and the review of the chromatograph.
And there is a software there already, I think in the month of September, there is their AI program is called ELISA. So ELISA is going to ask question, your server is connected to their server, the data is accessible, and they will make it will start making a lot of sense. And if they find that some data are missing just because of that, they will come to and they will ask, we only showing a lot of deviations. So my sincere request to all the Indian manufacturers is that since the data is the language of future, start investing in improving the, I would say, IPC and also the quality of sensors which we are using. So that is a single one advice. The second advice is that you are already there in terms of what.
Just in technology, just in time, in the car manufacturing or automotives are increasing so fast, but we are not catching up like that. Automotives are the best way, even in delivery times, but here in pharma we are very late. I mean, not even 10% we are catching up with that. The another one is modular upgrades instead of complete replacement. So you take only small upgrades each and every time, but not fully at a time. We should not go with that. So that kind of approach. The another is validation and of course regulatory compliance, but you should go in a phased manner. Okay, first you make one system available, sample one, then run it, show it to the people that this is working, then go to the scale up. Don't go just by making a all scale up, then finally nobody knows that what to do. Because in India, Europe like people doesn't change, but they have to upgrade or they have to be there with the company.